Well, howdy Flosstube. Welcome back. This is Lisa, and I thought I would do a little video from my craft room today. So let's get started. First thing I have is a finish and some of my cross stitch. I finished the little Lizzie Kate. I think it's red, white, and blue. So I just had like if you were here last time, you might remember, but I just had a little bit left to do. I just needed to finish the flowers and the vase. And so I got that done. I wasn't real crazy. The original large flowers in the vase were supposed to be white with blue edging. Somehow that just didn't thrill me. So I just tried doing it in different reds that are in the piece. So anyway, I'm excited about how that turned out. Not real sure how I'm going to finish it. The original kit came with wool entwined and make it into a pillow, but haven't decided yet. But we've got till July, right? So there's no pressure there. But at least I got that finished, so I'm excited about that. I did work on my wool applique pieces, the Block of the Month by Buttermilk Basin. And I was planning on working on coming up with some kind of blocks to go around it, and I kind of got discouraged with that. I did start a new block that I love, but it just didn't go well with this, so I found this homespun in my stash, and I thought, oh, it goes pretty with that. So I didn't even do a binding. I just sewed it and turned it. I'm just going to do a little bit of quilting in the ditch around the border, and then I think I'm going to call it done. I had enough of the homespun to put a border on the summer one, and I was just about ready to sandwich it and sew it, and I realized I didn't do any of the flowers in the watering can. Jeez. So that was a good save. I don't have to rip it apart and add those in now. So I'll just have to sandwich it as soon as I get those flowers done. So, and then that'll be ready. My plan is to try to put it on a tray. So I found this tray at the thrift store. Wow. Check out that green. So it was $3 and it's pretty good size. My plan is to paint it, and then I figure I can lay this little wool applique piece on it and maybe put a little crock or something back here. So that's next week's project. I want to get that painted and get that ready so I can decorate for spring. I ran across a really cute little find at the thrift store a couple weeks ago. Isn't that sweet? It's got a little tiny imperfection here, but I figure I'll just touch it up with some paint. So cute. It was $2.50. So I'm going to try to put some flowers in it. Maybe it'll go on that little tray. That might look cute. I ran into some really cute, well, really pretty, I guess they're not really cute, but they're pretty silk flowers last week when I was there. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to try to do some arrangements for spring. Now that we're starting to get some nice weather, I'm kind of itching to do that. And Easter's kind of early this year, so I got to get busy. I do have one piece that I fully finished. If you were here last time, I talked about this little bunny piece that I had sewn probably 25 years ago, and it's just been in a box in my basement. And so anyway, put it on some sticky board. Kind of bummed out with my little oval. Could have been better, but whatever, it's done. And I found a little egg, paper mache egg at, I'm going to say it was Packetans. And so I just painted it blue. And I found some little picks at Packetans also. And then these little tulips were at the thrift store for like $1.50. So I put this little purple bow on, and then I wasn't really excited, but then I raided my mom's stash, found some really big rickrack, and I thought, well, that might look cute. So that kind of jazzed it up a little bit. I don't know where I'm going to put it because it's just totally not me. I'm trying to add more color into my house, but pretty much my house is just different shades of brown, like old wood and older wood and really old wood. So I'm trying to put some color into it to kind of break it up a little bit, because sometimes it's hard, or at least my mom says it's hard to pick out the different things because they all kind of blend together. So she lives with us, my mom does. So I thought, well, that's kind of up her alley. Maybe I'll put that on her door that leads to her apartment from our living room. So she might like that, to see that every day. But I'm glad it's out of a box and it's finished, and kind of felt good. I did find in that same box of stuff, I found another piece that I had done. This is probably like 25 or 30 years ago. It's been a long time, but it's cute. It's not me. I kind of have different tastes now, but it's cute. So I might try to finish it, and if I find a frame, maybe at the thrift store for inexpensive, I'll probably try to just finish it and put it somewhere here in my craft room. But gosh, I looked back, and I mean, it's just tiny, tiny stitches. I must have had good eyesight back then. Now, not so much. I'm doing stuff on 2/2 just because I don't want to strain all the time, but I obviously didn't have trouble back then. So stay tuned. We might find something cute with that. What else? I guess I probably could have made a little bit better notes or something. I'm just kind of winging it. Oh, I do have, I really enjoy this quilt behind me. I kind of thought I'd mention. I don't remember what the pattern was or who designed it. I love half square triangles, so anything with half square triangles are right up my alley. So, but I pieced this quite a while ago. I want to say maybe 10 years ago, and it's just been hanging out in my sewing room. What else? Oh, I'm excited this weekend. I get to go on a rubber stamping weekend. Gonna go with my real good friend Loretta and some good friends from work, and some people from work that I don't know very well. So I'm kind of looking forward to maybe getting to know them a little bit better. But we're gonna leave this Friday, and it's about an hour away from us down in Southern Ohio. And so, ooh, sorry, I just shook the camera. And so we're going to hit a couple thrift stores, I'm sure, on the way down there, you know. That'll be fun. And then we'll come home on Sunday. So I already went and got all my little junk food, snacky stuff. And now I just got to figure out what stamps and stuff I'm going to take. They're all mostly going to be doing scrapbooking, but I never really did get into that much. I love to just make cards and send them out to people. So that's my plan. I'm going to try to get a bunch of those made. Maybe I can get ahead of the game, and instead of waking up the morning of some event and be like, oh my gosh, I got to go down there and make a card. So my plan is to try to get a bunch of stuff made up ahead of time. And then I'll be more apt to just spread the love and say hi to people and wish them a good day, or just some little random thing. What else? Oh, I did run across a new YouTube video by Missouri Quilt Company. And it might not even be a new one. It's just new to me. But she does the disappearing pinwheel. And so you basically took a 10-inch block and you sew all the way around it and cut it into 4 half square triangles. And then you sew them together in a pinwheel. And then you have a big pinwheel. You cut it into 9 sections, rearrange it a little bit, and then you come up with this cute basket, and it has a little pinwheel at the top. So I have been wanting to find something to do with my charm pack that's Downton Abbey fabric. And so I thought, well, let's give it a shot. Originally, it was going to be what I thought I'd put around this job thing here, but the fabrics just didn't go good. So I just decided to just do the homespun and be done with that. And we'll do something different with this. But anyway, I don't have the block fully put together because you end up with, in the very center of your pinwheel block, you cut this, and so you end up with a 2-inch pinwheel. Can you imagine trying to sew that? Ugh. So, and then this was one of the other colors that I came up with. And so you interchange these. So you'll have like a basket that's in this color, and then you would put the pinwheel from another block in and finish that. Well, I didn't like these two colors together, so I didn't want to actually make the block yet. I have to make more blocks before I can finish that. But my backgrounds didn't contrast enough, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out some just really just like beiges and taupes and whatnot, and try to do that, because I don't think the basket is going to stand out enough. And if you're going to do the work, you might as well get the wow factor. So, but hopefully I'll get something done on that. That was super nice. So if you're looking for a new quilt block, check that out. Disappearing Pinwheel. It was good. So, but I think that's about all I've got to talk about today. It wasn't a super productive week, but hey, I got a little bit of stuff to show for it, so I'm excited. Definitely more than before I started doing Flosstube. So I just wanted to say thanks to Lisa from Kindred Stitcher. She gave me a shout out, and so I got a little bit of a increase in my subscribership, so that was fun. And I also got so many nice comments this last time, and they've been commenting on various videos, but they've all been saying, you know, thanks for showing stuff other than just cross stitch. You know, we love to see it. And I was worried because I thought, oh, I'm going to upset the Flosstube police, and, you know, they're going to kick me off or something, because I'm not just showing cross stitch. And don't get me wrong, I love to see all of the cross stitch. It's just with me just getting back into it in the fall, I really don't have a whole lot of stash. And pretty much everything that I've already purchased, I've finished. And believe me, I mean, if you could look around my craft room, I do not need another hobby to buy stash in. Because, I mean, I like to rubber stamp. I love to thrift store. I love to decorate. I love to quilt. I love to do wool applique, rug hooking, and cross stitch. So, oh my goodness, I can't afford to do another hobby where I'm just going to stockpile things. So I'm really trying to just buy the patterns that I really want to do, and that I really feel like I'm going to finish. And because there's just so much money to go around, you know, can't work all the time. So anyway, but I want to say thanks to everybody who has subscribed and left likes or comments. It's really made my day. I hope you have a great day. I hope you find fun things to do. And I thank you for joining me, and I hope you come back again. Bye.